Ladies and gents, we are gathered here today to basically say goodbye to all of those poor Fortnite items that we so dearly or not so dearly miss, and we're going to say our last goodbyes to them today. Please bear in mind that these are only guns from Fortnite Battle Royale, because no one really gives two shits about Save the World. So we'll be saying goodbye to the ones that have left Fortnite Battle Royale. Now we're going to go from worst to best, just to add effect. So we start off with the legendary, or not really, jump pad. I'm going to be honest, I didn't really play the game when these were out, but they seem to be pretty decent, basically a BTEC launch pad. But no one really cares, so they can die without any family coming to their funeral. Next, ceiling zapper. God knows why these were even in the game, absolute horseshit. They will also not be missed. However, I feel that for them to truly pass on from this life, they must be appreciated for what they did. So here are some clips from the jump pad and the ceiling zapper.
Cheers, watch me.
Love it.
These weapons were still useful and probably could have been left in the game, but nevertheless, we move on to the Zappatron. A controversial one, considering only a few people have claimed to find it with proof. It was basically an electrical sniper, which did damage, as you will see in the clip. Anyway, that one was pretty cool. I didn't actually know about that one until recently. But next up we have the smoke grenade. And I have to admit, this is probably the most useless item you could find in the game. You literally only picked them up because you had no items. All you COD players out there, you picked it up thinking it would do the same damage and it would trick your opponents and you'd maybe be able to shoot them in the smoke. No, not really, because it either did too much or too little, so you couldn't see. And it was just utterly useless and there was no point of picking it up. This is one of the only ones on this list where I can say they actually should have and made the right decision to remove it from the game, because it was utterly shit. I don't even have any good clips to show you of it, because it just doesn't deserve it, and there's no really good clips anyway, because no one really killed them inside of smoke. So yeah, we're just going to move straight on to the next one, which is the old SMG. Now, if you're too young to remember this gun, or you just didn't play Fortnite before the update where they added in Tilted Tower, Shifty Shafts, all of them, then you probably won't remember this, but this was an SMG. I kind of forgot if it was science. I didn't really play it much before the update, but essentially it was just another SMG. It was probably the worst out of the three, so I can see why they removed them. Not a lot of range. I did, before the update, I got a few kills with it, like a few good kills, because it was usually the first gun you found when you landed. It was common, green and blue, so you could get some decent kills if you got the green or blue. The common one was absolutely shite. But enough of me rambling on, I'll show you some gameplay from the old SMG so you can get a good idea of how it works if you weren't playing Fortnite at the time it was out. Before the clip starts, just take a look at this guy's gamer tag. It is honestly the funniest thing. It's schoolboy_gay. Now, I don't know if this guy's actually gay, I'm not discriminating, but it's just hilarious. Imagine just getting killed by schoolboy gay. Anyway, let's get on with the clip. Right, next up, we have the common pump. The old common pump, the old worst pump. Because now they've replaced it with a green pump, but oh no, the green pump isn't the same as it used to be. The green pump is the old grey pump, and now the new blue pump is just the old green pump. What was the fucking point? You're just trying... Epic Games are literally just trying to trick us into thinking that they've improved the weapons when they haven't. What is the point? There was no point. Like, I can show you some highlights from it, but really it's just the same green pump. I think the green pump either does the same damage or only like 2 more. So really there was no point, because now they're a bit more rare, which is just a bit annoying because you kind of need them. But I'll show you the clips nonetheless, so you can see in the bottom right in the inventory what they actually look like, for those of you who are still new to the game or new to this channel. Yeah, so that was a pretty decent kill there. They were still obviously relatively strong, and I didn't even mention the fact that way before the new update, you could do a double pump tactic because the pump didn't reload straight away and waste more ammo, so it was kind of like the new double heavy shotgun if you've tried that tactic out. In my last compilation video of kills, you'll see that the first kill is a pump and heavy shotgun. It's like that, but yeah, it's just 2 heavy shotguns. So anyway, moving on to the final gun that we say goodbye to in this funeral is the purple tack. Now, this was probably my favourite gun. I'd won a lot of games with this gun. It was so good because before the update, tacks was so much better, so much better than pumps. Well, at least in my opinion, I always picked up tacks over pumps no matter what the colour. However, they decided that as they made pumps quite useless after removing double pump, they probably wanted to bring them back up a bit, so they removed the best tack and released a grey tack. There's no fucking point in doing that when it's literally just a gun there to pick up if there are no guns, which is good and all, but a gun will spawn in that space if there are no guns. So there's no point in adding it in. You're not improving the game, Epic Games. If anything, you're making it worse because you're removing one of the best guns. So now we've only got blue tack, which I don't know if I'd even pick that up anymore over green pump. So they basically just ruined tacks for me, and I don't even want to use them anymore. Pretty awful. But hey, hopefully they do something about that. But get ready, because this will probably be the last time you ever see a purple tack kill on my channel ever again. Psych! I just can't be asked to look for a purple tack kill on the internet, so you guys aren't getting that. I deleted all of my clips off my Xbox. So enjoy the outro, guys, of me speaking to you for no apparent reason. Yeah! So, to conclude, guys, that's it basically. The funeral is over. I hope you all had time to reminisce over these guns and really say your last goodbyes to them, because you're never going to hear from them again, which is quite sad. But anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this slightly different Fortnite video, and could you please leave a like, rating, subscribe if you're new, and comment what you thought of this video. Feel free to drop a dislike and comment what you think I did wrong in this video, or something that you would like to be improved. But I hope you guys have a great day, and I will see you in the next video. Peace.